In today's video, I will be taking a look at some low cap altcoin gems, which I do believe will have some potential to get massive gains. I'm talking 100, even 1000x going into the future. So first up, please make sure you do hit that like button, that you are subscribed to my channel, and let's crack on. Just start off with a little bit of market sentiment. I'm going to start off at looking at this altcoin season index. As you can see, we are coming towards the red. It is not an absolute perfect indicator to tell you when alt season is, but it does give an average. It says when if 75% of the top 50 coins perform better than Bitcoin over the last 90 days, it is an alt season. I mean, I still don't think we're in a full-blown alt season yet. What I'm looking for, if we just take a look at the charts, is this. I'm looking for Ethereum BTC pair to break out. Once we do start pushing above this level at 0.046 sats, I think things will really start to get heated up. I mean, if you just look on the weekly time frame, we've still got a long way to make up before BTC ETH pair is back up to those highs. So we are still waiting on that. We want the dominance to start pushing down. This is a setup I've had on for a while. I've had a setup probably about, I don't know, 3 months, and I was pretty much sold all my Bitcoin around there, and I'm just waiting for it to drop and drop and drop. Once we do lose this 57% level, I think things are really going to fly, and that is the time when you should be looking into buying some low cap altcoin gems. I'm talking projects less than $100 million that have the potential to go into the billions. There's some absolutely solid projects out there, and what we'll do is now take a look through potentially up to 4 projects which I'm really excited about. The first project is Sentivate, which is ticker SNTVT. We'll just run over a few of the basic fundamentals of projects, and we'll just have a run over some price analysis. If you look down here, it tells you what it is. So Sentivate describes itself as a hybrid internet composed of centralized and decentralized components. Sentivate was designed to be a viable and realistic replacement for the existing web infrastructure. So this is a project that is gearing towards pretty much revamping the entire web that we use on a daily basis. This project's been around a while, a couple of years now. I invested in this probably, I don't know, 18 months to 2 years ago, and it's been doing well over the course of the last 3 or 4 months. It is worth noting that Sentivate will be changing its ticker from SNTVT to VIAT, V-I-A-T, and it will be reducing the supply by around 1,000. So currently it's 4.2 billion. I think it will be going down to around 4.2 million. So it will be a low supply, and that should pretty much help the tokenomics to start pushing that project up. One thing it does say that it does add certain elements of centralization and decentralized components to that web. So pretty much currently everything is centralized, and some people want a completely decentralized web, whereas you can't quite do it. So if you mix both components together, I think they are going to get the perfect project, and hopefully we can really start to push on this year. I know mainnet isn't too far away. Looking at some price analysis, if we just look at it's mainly traded in ETH currently, as it is an ERC20 token. And let's just drop right down into the let's have a look in a 4-hour time frame. Let's have a look at some potential buys. We've been quite choppy really. We did hit some highs, we retraced, with some highs we retraced, and now we're back on this little move here. So if you're just wanting to buy in and you're looking at potential orders to fill, it is on KuCoin, which is a decent exchange as well. We've come down to this 50% retracement level, and now we've popped back up. Personally, if I'm ever looking to invest, I look at this level here, and then look at this level here, the 0.5, and also this level here. So there are 3 places you could buy. That is in Ethereum, so that's great. So you can have 769, 813, or 857. I would buy anywhere within around those areas. And then, like I say, we're 58 million market cap, which is very low. I honestly think this will be at least $1 billion in the future, as long as everything goes to plan. We do know that with low caps, micro caps, things take a while to get going, for them to get well known. This is fairly well known, to be honest, and I'm expecting it to push on very soon. Next we have Evedo. I have covered a lot of videos on Evedo. It is one of my favourite projects, even going throughout the entire crypto space, even looking at some of the major projects. This, I do believe, could be absolutely massive in the future. It is targeting an $850 billion event industry, which unfortunately over the last, 18 months has suffered due to COVID-19, and not many festivals have been happening really. But this project, once COVID is, once we are COVID free, I do think that will really start to grow. They've got some massive partnerships. They're partnered with Tomorrowland, which is a European dance festival, absolutely massive. I've been before, an amazing place to go. But that is just like the tip of the iceberg. They've got thousands of partnerships growing now behind the scenes. This will just keep growing and growing. And it's like I say, once COVID is free, they will absolutely be flying. There's two different parts. We have a B2C and a B2B marketplace. So one is for ticket sales, a little bit like Ticketmaster or Skiddle or something like that. And then we also have the other marketplace, which is for event organisers. So they can pretty much organise events under one umbrella. So everything is done under that umbrella, and it cuts out a lot of middleman costs. And in general, it is a solid project. It has quite a low supply, 17.7 million, 14.3 million in circulation. The team are very transparent. If you look into a Telegram group, they will show you the team's wallets, each individual person. So they are not touching their team wallet for a fair old while. I think they must have some targets in their head, what we're going to sell, but it's not for a while. We do need to see a lot of growth. Currently, market cap, $11 million. So that is one of the smallest caps you will find for such a solid project. If we look at some price analysis, what chart shall we use? We'll use this one. This has a lot more data. Evedo, we'll have a look at a USDT pair. I know you can't trade it in Tether. This is the last chart I had up. So just move it all-time high up there. I keep moving this every day. So the all-time high is 82 cents. If you just put that Fibonacci on, we'll drag it up a little bit. If you're looking for buy zones, then we have this level here at 67 cents and we have 57 cents. You can't trade it in Tether, but that just gives you an idea. So we'll just have a look at, let's have a look at a BTC pair. Now you can trade it on Bitforex. So if you just put a fib on from the bottom of a move to the top of a move, and you're looking for a Satoshi buy, then you have this level here, which could get filled. That's 0. I'll tell you what, that's 116,000 Satoshis. And we also have this level here, which I don't know, may potentially not come down, but you know, low caps are volatile. So we have 101,400 Satoshis. So there are some levels there to buy in BTC. And if we just look at the Ethereum pair, same scenario on this. We'll just take this move here from bottom to top. This is 4 hour time frame. So a bit of zoom in. Ignore those wicks, not too sure what's going on there. But yeah, you've got some potential buys here at 3.5 million Gwei. So that's an Ethereum. Just monitor price. If you see it's coming down in a dollar pair, jump on Uniswap and just market buy on there. I think it's a solid project, and like I say, one of my favourites, and I have held it for a while, so I do recommend you at least take a look at a white paper. Next, we have Pluton, which is the token of the Plutus card, the Plutus project. I use a Plutus card on a daily basis. It's your standard crypto card, but you get 3% cash back on all purchases. I like I say, I use it quite daily, and I get my rewards in Pluton. And then after 45 days, you can either just keep your Pluton in your account, or withdraw it and do as you wish, sell it, or look to buy in a little bit lower. Currently, it's around $10 per token. It is an ERC20 token, maximum supply of 20 million, so again it is a low supply. Looking at the circulating supply, I think it's quite different, mate. It says 852,000, but if we just have a look on Etherscan, go into our holders, so I think there's two Plutus cards, so they add up to about 18.7, 18.8 million. Yeah, so there's about 1.2 million in circulation, so it's not too much really. It's quite low, and a lot of those will be going to rewards. If we just look at, I think I've got on here somewhere, Plutus. Yeah, Plutus dollar. You can trade this on Qcoin as well. It's been going, it's downtrending really in my 4 hour time frame. If you look at this entire move, and you're looking to buy, entire move, we have done that 61% retracement, which I always look at to buy in. So if you're looking to buy, anywhere around $9. I think anything under $10 is a decent buy, really. This has been up to $55 in the past. So as long as the project keeps developing, they've been around a long time, since 2015, which is a long time for a cryptocurrency project. Had a lot of selling pressure over the years, but I do think that now crypto adoption is coming. A lot more people will be looking to use crypto cards, and I honestly think this is a very simple and easy way of earning rewards by usually spending daily money on whatever you want to spend. So keep stacking those free rewards, and eventually they will be worth a fair old chunk. If it goes back up to $55, you're going to be holding a nice amount there. And last but not least is a new project you may not have heard about. It's called Tenset, ticker Tenset. Currently has a token price of 87 cents. This is an aggressively deflationary token that looks to link the stock market and cryptocurrency together. It does say that it is a new generation ETF 2.0 deflationary token with smart token staking system that bridges cryptocurrencies with the stock market. Tenset adds 2% transaction fees to every transfer, and then it breaks it down into two amounts. So 1% goes to play rewards and 1% is burned. So it is a good project. It's only listed on Uniswap around 2 days ago now. If you're looking at the volume, $1.8 million worth of volume. More exchanges will come out as is brand new. I think it pumped up to around $1.20 or something like that on listing. But it's come down now, but I think people are noticing this quite a bit. If you look at the Explorer, this what stands out to me. Look at those holders, 5,346 holders already, which is a significant amount. Total supply is 204 million. That will be going down and down and down. So things are starting to look good for this project. If we just take a look at, where's my chart? See if I can find it a second. Here it is. So this is a Tenset. This is the hourly time frame. As you can see, we're starting to push up now. We have done a bit of a consolidation from this entire move. I think we've had a little bit of selling pressure at first. I mean, you could take that entire move there. That fib's absolutely horrible, but as you can see, we have done a 50% retracement there now, and things should really start to push up. I've not used this charting software before. It looks like a rainbow, that fib, but don't worry about that. We have done that 50% retracement, which is the level I always look for to invest. So I think we have started to push on now. We're getting a little bit of selling pressure here, but I do think things will push on. $1 will come very soon. I mean, you can look at targeting $2, $3, and $4 in the short term. I do believe this, once people start knowing about it, will really start to move. Some big investors in it, a UK investor in this too, which is has been on the Forbes 100, so things are looking good on that. So that is my my product, which I believe will do well over the course of this next bull cycle. Some low cap gems, I am holding them all, and I do believe that will really start to push on very soon. So that will do it for today's video. If you're not already, please subscribe to my channel, hit that like button, and I'll catch you next time.